Waiting for the right moment to strike can be a tedious activity. So many of us rather rush headfirst into any situation, but it often ends up backfiring. However, if you manage to remain patient, you might find yourself greatly rewarded. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale today starts in the swamp of Louisiana, where I was joined by two random teammates. As per usual, we quickly got to work tracking down our bounty target, when we suddenly heard a gunshot ring out. It was another team. Stalking close to the source of the noise, one of my teammates spotted them crossing the river. I drew my rifle and I fired a precision shot straight through my target's dome. Meanwhile, my teammate took down another one. We had spotted a third one running into the compound, so it was paramount that we found him, or else he could revive his teammates and they could gun us down later. I ran into the graveyard and explored for any clues to his whereabouts.
You in here, dude?
But I found nothing, until suddenly I spotted something in the corner of my eye.
No, wait.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, he was hiding in the shack the entire time. After cleaning up that mess, we pushed forward and grabbed some event treats. And as I was exploring the compound, my teammate began firing. At first, I thought he was just shooting at the mobs, so I didn't pay it much attention, but just like that, he went down. I crept forward towards the river, looking for the culprit. I had just been shot in the back by a shotgun. I had to act fast. He fell into my improvised trap. Wasting no time, I set his body alight. This would burn out his health chunks and would force any would-be teammates of his to move over to me. But as I was sitting there trying to listen for any footstep approaching me, something began to stir within the flames. Whoa! What the fuck? While all of this was happening, my second teammate was gunned down as well. It was a third team. I had to reposition myself before they found me as well. Unfortunately, one of my teammates quit, and the other one was set on fire. I had to make it over there before he burned out. But I couldn't allow the other team to see me, so I snuck quietly across the river and I rushed over to my still burning friend. I quickly got rid of the barbed wire surrounding his body and I picked him up. He was badly injured, and with one health chunk left, he wouldn't be much help in a prolonged fight. But I had an idea. You see, earlier I had picked up a trait called Remedy. If I interacted with another trait while using my dark side, I could restore my entire team's health pool. My friend thanked me for saving him, but we had a major decision to make now. We could leave the bayou with our lives intact, or would we get our revenge? The answer was simple, revenge it was. We quickly caught up with our enemies and we began our assault. My friend managed to down one of them, but I got shot so I had to take cover. That is when I heard some noise above me, so I drew back my bow and shot a couple of frag arrows into the room, and that is where I got my confirmation.
Come out with your hands in the air.
Or not. We had managed to clear the compound, and my friend had gotten his revenge. Now it was just a matter of taking out the bounty target, which was easy enough, and extracting it. But you know, one hunt is not enough to satisfy me, so I joined up with two more random teammates and I headed back into the bayou. Just like last time, we began tracking down our bounty target, while clearing out mobs along the way. Everything was going relatively smoothly, until we cleared the second compound, and that is when I heard something rather unusual. It was a bomb blast explosion! Somebody had blown up something right next to us. I threw a hide bomb out to see if I could get some early damage in, but it seemed like our enemies were onto us. I then tried to lure them in with using some unconventional tactics.
Hello, dude.
Despite my potato-like aim, we had managed to down two of them. Now, we weren't sure if there was a third one lurking around, but we couldn't find them. So I moved on towards the supply point. While I was looting, my teammate was suddenly shot. I sprinted back towards the fort to see if I could catch our assailant, but nothing. Whoever this was, he was a true hide-and-seek champion. We also had another problem. Both bosses had been banished, and one of the bounty targets were moving towards extraction. We couldn't waste time searching for this one guy, so I got my team moving. I noticed that the first bounty team were moving towards the second one, so my plan was to try to cut him off. But you see, this event had brought a new weather condition into the bayou. A heavy ash cloud blanketed the swamp, making it nearly impossible to see, well, anything. And that is when this happened. Yeah, that was kinda embarrassing. My teammate tried to revive me, but they got quickly shut down. Now it was up to our third and final member, who seemed to be struggling with his own battles. I don't even know what to say. So after that rather embarrassing display, I felt like I had to redeem myself. So I suited up once again and headed back into the swamp. I once again began tracking down my target, taking out any monster stupid enough to get in my way.
Fucking beat this guy.
And while I was on my way to the second clue, my teammate suddenly started to ping like a madman. It was another hunter. A gunshot rang out and my friend went down. I tried to return fire, but he got the upper hand. It seemed like our second teammate had managed to finish the job. So I picked up my downed friend and I rushed towards the shooter's position. And that is where I did something truly incredible. Anyway, we heard some shooting in the distance and we rushed towards it. We reached the train station and I heard some noise inside, but my friends saw another team moving to another compound. This could get bad. I did not want to be trapped between two teams, so I set up a rather devious trap.
Uno, dos, tres. I got them all. He.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often. Now, because of all the noise I had made, the other team was now onto us, and they were moving in quickly. They then gunned down one of my friends, who then promptly left the game. How rude. A couple of seconds later, my second teammate went down. This was a bad situation. However, I was not going down without a fight.
You can't catch me, Billy boy.
That was a Mosin sniper rifle. This thing would tear me to shreds if I engaged it directly. As I was patching myself up, I heard footsteps approaching me, and I prepared myself.
Fuck you.
Having bought myself some time, I rushed over to my friend and I revived him. Then I hit a rather cheeky shot.
Got him. I think there's one more. I'm not 100% sure.
Now, they had been reviving each other, so this fight wasn't over by any means. I took a deep breath, and I squeezed the trigger, hitting my shot.
Good job, buddy.
The fight was over. We had won. We then headed over to the boss and we began whittling him down. As I was fighting the boss, I reflected on my day, thinking back to all the various gunfights. They were all different, but they all had something in common. The team that displayed patience were the ones that usually came out on top. Rushing blindly into any situation often ended up being a death sentence. I had learned a lot today, and I had fun doing it. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then do the thing. This has been your friend Nobelnaga, signing off.